Well, Anthony, just so you, all right. So he hung up, said, "Don't call me. We're not interested." That happens sometimes. We get there late, which sucks. I get about 30 to 40 calls a day about the property. Something told me to pick up. We're going to help someone today. I promise you we will. We were reaching out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think that you may have been executor on. We just want to make sure. So he hung up. We move on. I have other people to call. We were reaching out this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think that you may have been executor on. We do things like if you had items of value that you were thinking of maybe selling, we can set you up with an estate sale. Gotcha. I got to you a little bit late. You're almost closing. Good for you. You bet. Take care.
Sometimes the challenge isn't convincing someone to work with you. Sometimes the challenge is simply getting there before somebody else does.
These leads, guys, I don't have an address. I only have the township the property's in. Okay. Yeah, what we do, we work here locally with estate properties and executors like yourself, and we just wanted to reach out, offer our services that we, help families with, see if any of them would be of assistance or value to you and your family as you kind of navigate through the estate process here, because it could be a little challenging. And if you're thinking that the property would be something you would want to either keep or sell or rent, we can help you with an estimate of value. And if you wanted to go on the market, we could help you with that too. Clean outs, things of that nature. Okay. Property already gone on the market, and well, we got you a little bit late, but that's okay. If any of those other services that we offer or any of them would be of value to you, feel free to give me a call. This is my cell phone, okay?
Another lead, another opportunity that came just a little too late.
He said, yeah, we're pretty much done with everything. And I said, oh, okay, so the property on the market. He's like, yeah. We got to those late, which sucks. Because again, I don't have addresses, and that county, I don't have addresses, so I can't check to see if they're listed. So this woman, I'm going to call her. She has not answered her phone for anybody. She said, I get about 30 to 40 calls a day about the property. She goes, something told me to pick up. And she picked up. We had a good conversation, but she said to text me your info, which I did. I'll give her a call.
After watching all the rejection, we finally understand why consistency matters.
Some of the things that we offer are, so let's say you had items of value that you wanted to maybe sell. We can put you in touch with Sandy, who does estate sales. If you're thinking you wanted to get an estimate of value on the property to see what direction you would go, we are a full service company. So if you did decide, you know what, Dan, the value's there, we would like to take advantage of the open market, we could do that with you. We also can do what's called a cash offer if you don't want to go on the open market and just take cash and be done in 20-25 days. Clean outs, handyman work, what of those would help? Okay, as of now, you don't have what we call like a letter of administration that says you're the personal representative in charge of it. It sounds like there's other surviving heirs that are involved in it that, maybe you had to navigate to kind of get to say that you're the one who's going to be representing the estate. Not uncommon. We've seen that a lot too. We've had properties with 10, 11 heirs. What we can do is send you our information on an email, and it will line item the services for you. Do you happen to know if the estate is thinking that they would keep the property, or maybe they want to go more along the lines of maybe putting it on the market or selling it? Would you be open to a cash offer for it? Like an as is, we take it, we cover all closing costs, we cover all, there's no commissions or anything like that. It's just as is, we take it, and you're done in 25, maybe 30 days. We only have the townships that these properties are in. Can you give me the address of it so I can put that in the subject line? Okay. Yep, I know we just sold a property for same thing. She had it, grandmother's property. And we actually got her on open market. We did 60,000 over ask. She was thinking cash. We gave her the number. She wasn't, I don't know that the property is in that kind of shape where we would just take the cash. And I said, well, let's go on open market. We did. And that's what we did. Yeah, 41 College Ave, if you want to take a look at it. Okay. All right. I'll get that email out to you, Randy. And then, we can keep in contact with each other as the time goes on and see where you and the estate would want to feel most comfortable. Okay. Bye. You too. So there's like 10 surviving heirs, and they're all fighting over who is going to be the personal representative. So he doesn't even have the letter of administration yet. All right. See, these calls do sometimes pay off. You just got to keep grinding at it, man. Keep grinding.
She doesn't want to go senior living, maintaining the home. Guess who's doing that too?
If nothing was in writing, they can just say, well, we want our portion of the property, and you got to buy both of them out.
I need peace from this. It's getting, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's going to start ramping up.
If there's a way, we'll figure it out.
He's going to the doctor. These were all things my sister-in-law was responsible. She wasn't getting her hair cut. I took her to my hairdresser.
You're doing that too.
We make it easy for ourselves where we can just deal with it, right? And not have to like jump through hoops.
Yep.
Financially, we are at the end of our mortgage.
I have the whole story.
And plus, I said to my husband, I said, I don't mean this to be fucked up, but like, I feel that like it needs to be entered into the
will. Yeah.
If he dies, we have to sell the house. We have to buy the house out because it's going to be a huge house. You know, like
if there's nothing worked out that way and you guys now sell the home you're in and buy the new one, if there's nothing in writing, it's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 33, 33, 33.
Thank God, knock on wood. We're very good financially.
Good. Basically, what would happen is if nothing was in writing, then when she does end up passing, God forbid, they can just say, well, we want our portion of the property.
And we have to buy them.
And you got to buy both of them out.
It has to be in writing.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So that we are protected. We're taking on the responsibility. I'm doing it with love. I should get like a credit.
There needs to be, because if there's not, again, once that happens and she moves on, they have a claim to the property you're now living in.
Oh, and like, you know what? I'm going to tell you two things. Everyone's nice until that happens.
Well, so what I can do is, and I'm glad they paired me with you. We're going to kind of just guide you along the way as these things start to come to fruition. You're going to be, hey, Dan, you know what? All right, she definitely is going to be moving in. We're going to need to talk about her property and then the property that you're in right now, because
believe it or not, I think her house will sell very quickly.
Oh, easily. What we're going to figure out now is, okay, first, this is going to go in a process. When your mother-in-law is ready and she says to you and your husband, okay, I'm ready to do this. When you sell her property, is she able to move into the house you're in now in the time being?
I don't know. That's a question. I don't have a notepad with me, but like I'm going to write that down in my brain right now.
Okay.
Because when I get off the phone, my husband's downstairs. He's working. Believe it or not, he's still
okay. Got it.
I will say like these are well, you could send me a list of questions to my email.
Yes, that's probably what I'm going to do. Without a shadow of a doubt, we'll find what you need. What we're going to figure out is the road to get there. And there's two ways we could do this. We can either do it, your mother-in-law moves into the house you're in now, and then you guys move. Or we find the house that has the in-law suite and we kind of try to structure this where, because I'm imagining that you have to sell the property you're in now to buy the house that you're going to move in with your mother-in-law.
Yeah, I don't want to have a big mortgage.
So then we have to...
Pre-approved. I'm sure we'll get pre-approved.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. It's going to be a matter of how do we navigate the sale of your mother-in-law's house, your house, to buy the next house. But it's completely doable. We'll figure it out. I have a deal right now with 4 parties, 2 sellers and 2 buyers, and we're almost at closing. So it's doable.
You know, you guys really know the bone,
the minutia. Yes, we can do it.
Of it all. Like to us, I gotta tell you, she has so much shit.
Well, how long has she lived there?
My husband's 58. They moved in when they were like 3 years old.
Yes.
I saw it one time. It's on, I think Instagram. It's called Swedish death cleaning, and it's the concept. It's like in Sweden, people keep their houses minimal because they feel like when they die, no one should have to clean their crap.
Oh wow, I like the sound of that. I love this. This is going to be a good. I'm going to really enjoy working with you and your family. It's going to be great. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to send it to you. Give me a couple of hours, and then I'm going to let my mind.
I'm not saying we're not. Don't worry. No stress.
Okay.
It's like this, I don't want this to be like, you know why I said to somebody when they was matching up, I said, let me explain something. When I bought this house in 2007, I had to get a house.
Yeah.
I'm not rushing. I'm not buying anything that I do not completely love.
I'll get this to you in the next 24 hours. I want to let my brain kind of process the 3 sales. Because it's 3. It's your mother-in-law, it's yours, and then the buy on the new one.
I don't know how that would work in the Bronx. We'd probably have to find somebody.
We have referral agents that we can send. We have agents that we work with all over the place and around the country. So absolute pleasure. I hope it was the same for you. You have my information should be in your email. What I'm going to also do is just send you a quick email. There'll be a 30-second video just so you can introduce myself to you. You'll see what I look like, face to the name, and then we'll start the process very, very slowly of questions that I'm going to have for you. You can shoot them back to me.
There was a point where we always realized we're going to move from this home because of our own elderliness.
You weren't planning on this. Yeah.
I just feel it's going to be, I feel like I need peace from this. It's getting, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's going to start ramping up. She doesn't want to go senior living. The attorney gave her all these options. She's like, you can go to senior living. You can buy, my sister-in-law lives in.
Okay.
Like, you could buy a co-op in her building. But I don't think my sister-in-law wants her around.
That's the conversation that I think you and your husband and yourself will have with her to have.
Yep. And if she ever gets to the point where she needs more help, she doesn't have to go out in assisted living.
Sure.
We can have somebody there during the day helping her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And we can monitor it.
Yes, it's close. Everything is close. And it's not this, all right, now I got to go drive 40 minutes without traffic. This was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And I'm going to get that email out to you. And this is going to be great. Please do not worry. This is something that will absolutely 100% happen. It's just going to be a matter of how we're going to make it work. My number's in the email as well. Give me a call whenever you have questions or you want to run something by me. And then we'll get the process started when the time is right.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Great talking to you.
My pleasure. Take care.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
These are the hardest calls in real estate.
The challenge with these probate leads, guys, is I don't know what the address is of these because this new way that they're doing this court system didn't put the address. They only put that where the person passed. They used to have a list of like real estate. They don't. They only have where the residence is of the other people. So there's nothing I could do about that. So we're just in our lines of questioning is how we're going to have to figure that out. All right, let's go. See, this is Daniel with Real Estate Solutions. I was reaching out to you this morning, very respectfully, regarding a property that I think that you may have been executor on. It's in Anytime what's called an administration of probate is filed in any county, in anywhere in New Jersey, for better or worse, it comes public knowledge. So if not me, somebody else will probably start to contact you and see what if you're interested in their services too. We actually work here locally with estate properties and executors like yourself. And we just wanted to offer out some of the services that we, assist families with and, just see if any of them would be of help or assistance to you and your family as you kind of navigate the estate process here. It's going to be a little challenging. If you're thinking that sometimes families don't want to go on the open market, they would just take a cash offer. If that's something that you and your siblings would think that you would want to, the route you would want to go, we can offer that to you. It's like you avoid the realtor commissions, you avoid the inspections, and everybody kind of traipsing through the home. Here's what I'll do: I'll send you our website. You can take a look at it. If this doesn't, pan out and work, you can always reach back out to us and see if something like that would be, the route you want to go. Would that be okay?
Families want simplicity. They don't always want market exposure. Our job is options.
And I don't like saying help. I like to say assist. We're glad to assist. Hi. This is Daniel with Real Estate Solutions. We were reaching out very respectfully regarding a property that I think that you may have been executor on. Just want to make sure we had the right person. We have different services that we offer to families. Just things like if you had maybe items of value that you were looking to sell, we help you with estate sales, estimates of value. If you're thinking that if the property was owned and you were thinking of actually selling it or keeping it and renting it, things of that nature. If there's maybe clean outs or handyman work or estate sales, we offer those as well. Sounds like you've got everything pretty much all handled. What we do is we're kind of like a one-stop shop for families that are because navigating probate can be a little bit challenging if you don't, you've had experience with it. So if you remember before you actually did the first time and you did the estate, there's a lot of things that you need to kind of know and again, navigate through the courts too. Did you actually already because there's, the letter that states that you're the administrator, you're the personal representative. Great question. So anytime what's called an administration of probate is filed, with really any county in New Jersey. And I found this out when my father passed away because I started getting a ton of phone calls from people, investors mainly. Anytime that's filed, it becomes public information. Yeah. So what we do is we'll reach out to the personal representative and again offer out different things that we can do. What we notice is it's the property itself that the family and the surviving heirs did. Sometimes they don't know what to do with it or what it's worth. They don't even have an idea of what it's worth. So we can give you what's called an estimate of value. If you wanted to go on the open market and sell it, like we're a full-time real estate company. So if you wanted to use us to like list it, you could. If you wanted a cash offer for it, we can do that too. If the buyer doesn't work out, it's good to have some other options. And what I'll do is just kind of line item what we can offer for you, but the website will have all of that. And then do you have any kind of a time frame on when if this person's going to actually, look to actually purchase the home? And got it. Okay. I'm just going to take a couple notes here. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll send it over to you. And then, look, in a month or so, we can reconnect and you can let me know, hey, Dan, you know what? It went through and we're good. Or, it didn't end up purchasing it. And, we can give you that estimate of value or even go on the market if you wanted to just have it on the open market or cash. You have a lot of options. Yep. You bet. Take care.
Most people think real estate is luxury cars and commissions. In reality, it's hours of unanswered calls, dead numbers, and trying to earn 5 minutes of trust.
Trying to get 5 minutes with this woman is always a challenge. This is a struggle this morning, and that's real estate.
Monday morning. Most people quit here.
We work with families that are navigating the estate process. Would any of those be of help or value to you at this time? Or value to you, service or value to you and your family?
Most people would quit after the third voicemail, after the bad numbers, after the silence. But this business, it belongs to the people willing to make one more call.
What we try to do is wait a little bit. Things have kind of calmed down a bit, and then reach out and see if there's anything that we can do. Because she just doesn't answer, and it's always a mile a minute when she does. So I just need to get her and calm her for 5 minutes, 10 minutes to just ask some questions. She doesn't answer. Oh, so frustrating. We got to keep calling her during the day.
This isn't just sales.
If you needed any kind of handyman work or clean out, estate sales, we could do estimates of value, cash offers if you're thinking of selling. Would anything like that be of help or value to you as you're kind of navigating the estate process up there?
One conversation can change everything.
The reason for the call, I was calling very respectfully this morning regarding a property that I think that you may have been executor on. We actually assist families we do a lot of work here locally, estate properties, executors like yourself. Just wanted to see if any of the services that we offer would be of help or value to you. Great. No problem. I'll send that out to you. And then, we can connect when the time is right. Way too early. We may need it at some point. Give me a call in like a month or two. And I always want to try and get the email, which she was very open to doing. She said, I'm probably going to need something at some point. Let's keep trucking along here. Yeah. Well, what I could do too is I'll give you my number. We can send you an email that has basically it line items all of the services that we offer to you from, let me just grab a pencil, basically offer all of that, which is estate sales. If you wanted to go on the open market, we can do that. If you're thinking you don't want to have an open market sale and you just take a cash offer, we offer that as well. A lot of different services that we can help you with. So I think this will be a good thing for you when you guys are ready to kind of, take that to the next step. At least you have the info here and we're happy to help.
It's important to pivot services. So whatever they choose to do, you still get paid.
Commercial agent with Tip Commercial. Just trying to connect with you regarding the property that was for sale. Please give me a call. My partner and I actually have just sold property just like that. I wanted to reach out to you and connect regarding yours. Hard to get in touch with this guy. All right, we're going to keep calling cash offers today, guys. I'm just going to call the ones that I got and see if we can connect with somebody. I have leads, but the problem is I didn't pull phone numbers for it, and I got them over the weekend. So we've now pivoted again to probates. We were reaching out to you very respectfully this morning regarding a property that I think that you may have been executor on and offer various services to you to help you assist in the real estate side of things. You can call me today. Look forward to your call. I'm here in Sussex County with Creative Solutions, and the reason for the call was reaching out to you very respectfully this morning regarding a property that I think that you may have been executor on, and just wanted to go over those and see if any of them would be of service or value to you and your family. So my number is 973. And again, I'm Daniel, Creative Solutions right here in Sussex County. We work with families here in Sussex County that are navigating the estate process and then reach out and see if there's anything that we can do. What we try to do is wait a little bit after, things have kind of calmed down a bit, because I know it can be challenging. We got some cash offer leads over the weekend. One of them's a duplicate. She keeps putting info in, but she's been putting in a number that does not work. No, I do data mined this woman, and
Most people hear the term data mining and immediately think it sounds invasive. But in real estate, it's really not that complicated. What we're doing is organizing public information to better understand who may need help with a property. That's it. We're not hacking into private information. We're not doing anything illegal. Everything we look at is publicly available information. Things like public records, probate filings, tax records. The goal isn't to pressure people. The goal is to identify homeowners who may genuinely benefit from a conversation. Because behind every property, there's usually a person navigating something difficult. Sometimes it's probate, sometimes it's inheritance, sometimes it's financial stress, sometimes they just don't know what their options are. Looking through county records, analyzing neighborhoods, studying market activity, understanding property history, trying to uncover opportunities others overlook. Because every lead leaves clues. And sometimes, one phone call can genuinely help someone move forward. That's the human side of this business that most people never see.
yeah, I don't have any numbers for her. We tried to find numbers for her.
Whatever you may encounter, just keep calling. Because a day not spent prospecting is a day not spent in business. This is she just filled out a form online, and honestly, she's not even totally sure what she wants yet. Most agents would try to lock her into a deal right away. I did the opposite. I told her something that might actually cost me money today, but it's the exact reason she'll probably call me for every move she makes from here on out.
This is Daniel regarding a cash offer for your property on I'd say don't do it. Don't spend another dime. Just sold one Friday. So we have funds right now to purchase yours. So we were to give you that cash offer number. Are you prepared to sell the property now? If you were ready to do it and, actually pull the trigger, you would be one of the only games in town.